What's going on? It's X and I am back to do another video for you guys. And in this video, we're going to be talking about hot water versus cold water and which one is best for your beard. Okay, so this is a topic that I get a lot of questions on. Hot water or cold water, which one should you use on your beard? I'm going to break down and give you what my thoughts are on the subject and leave it for you to decide what do you think is best for your beard. I'm going to give you both the pros and the cons of both hot water and cold water, and you can make the decision and see if you want to suffer through either or. Okay, so now let's break down what hot water does for your beard and what are some of the benefits of using hot water on your beard. And when I say hot, let me start this video off by saying I'm not talking about scalding hot. I'm not talking about boiling your beard or getting in the shower and burning your skin. I'm talking about your normal shower temperature that you take. All right, cold water is going to be colder than room temperature, and hot water is going to be hotter than room temperature. Let's just go ahead and keep it at that. All right, so what are some of the benefits of using hot water in your beard? Okay, now hot water is going to aid in the breaking down of some of the products that you use. So us bearded brothers know that most of us do not wash our beards every day, okay, because that would dry our beards out. So most of us do co-washing, where we wash with a conditioner only on the days that we do not use a shampoo. But there are a lot of us that use either balms or butters that both can contain beeswax, and depending on the amount of wax in your beard, cold water is not going to break down and get rid of that wax. So hot water is going to be a benefit to you when using certain conditioners, certain products, certain leave-in conditioners, certain balms and butters, to make sure you fully rinse as much of that product as you can out at night to reset your beard and start over the next day. Hot water will also help to open your hair follicles. A lot of the products that you use, like the conditioner if you're in the shower, is going to have an easier time to get into and really take care of the hair and moisturize the hair as much as possible from the inside out. So that is another benefit to using warm water. Water with higher temperatures also make it easier for water to break down a lot of the oils that we're putting on our beard. So a lot of us are using beard oils, and the only way you're really going to break down the oils and get them out of your beard is going to be with warmer water. So if you're using only cold water, a lot of those products are going to stay in your beard. You may end up with product buildup. You may stop seeing the results that you're looking for out of your products, and it could be because of your water. So hot water is definitely better for cleansing the beard, and it's also easier on you when you're in the shower. Okay, so now we talked about the benefits of hot water. Let's talk about the disadvantages of using hot water. Hot water can dry your beard out. It can make your beard look a lot drier. All right, hot water for us curly bearded brothers, one of the biggest things that we fight against is going to be shrinkage. Hot water also causes more beard shrinkage than cold water. Okay, so that's another thing you have to think about when using a hot water. Just like your clothes that you wash, if you have one of your favorite sweatshirts or shirts or t-shirts or whatever, you know that if you wash it in hot water, it's going to start to fade. It's going to look dull. It may shrink, just like your beard will. In hot water over time will make your beard shrink more. It's going to make your beard look drier. It's going to make it look dull. That's going to be one of the side effects of hot water washes. Okay, so now let's get into talking about some of the benefits of cold water. Now, cold water is going to produce less shrinkage for your beard, which means you're going to be able to show off your length a little bit more from the cold water. It's not going to, as your hair dries, it's not going to draw your hair up as much. So you're going to be able to get a little bit more length out of your beard. Cold water is also going to flatten out the hairs. So it's going to remove some of your volume. So a lot of the volume, if you want to have your beard look really thick and really full and really big and heavy, cold water is going to minimize that to some extent. Now, to how much are you going to be able to tell and notice that with the eye? These are things you're going to have to play around to kind of see if it is something that you notice a difference, and if it makes enough of a difference for you to start using cold water rinses. Now, cold water is also good at rinsing your beard to get products out. However, it does not do a good job when you have oils in your beard. So if you apply beard oils and beard balms or beard butters, and the balms or butters have wax in them, and you're rinsing with cold water, there's a very good chance you're leaving those products behind, because the cold water just can't do its job to get in and rid your beard of those products. Now, one of the other things that you have to know about cold water, and because there hasn't been as many studies out there on beards as there have been on hair and other areas of the body, I'm just going to talk about what cold water does or can do to your hair. Although it's very good, it's going to look a lot better. The cold water is going to allow for your beard to hold more of the shine. Okay, it's going to do all of these things great for your beard. All right, it's going to make your beard appear to look healthier. However, on the downside of that, cold water can actually constrict your capillaries on your head. All right, so it can constrict the capillaries on your skin, and those capillaries provide vital nutrients to your follicles, and that is what aids in growth. All right, so what I'm saying is cold water can shock your system and actually slow down your hair growth. If that same process works for your face, the exact same thing can happen for your beard. And yes, there are capillaries on your face, on your cheeks, on your chin, and if that can possibly happen on your head, if that happens on your head, there's a very good chance it can happen for your beard as well. All right. Okay, so those of you that want to try the cold water rinse, I'm going to explain to you what I think the best way is that you should give it a shot, and that's going to be do your normal co-wash as usual. Use warm water. That way you can open up your hair cuticles, get into the allow your products to get into your hair strands, really moisturize it from the inside out, really give your products a chance to work. But then you finish it off with a cold water rinse or a cool water rinse. Okay, so now I put all this information out there. I want you guys to make an informed decision. You make the decision that you think is best for your beard. I don't personally use any cold water rinses, but I wanted to get this information out there because I've been asked time and time again about what do I think about the cold versus the hot water. It's been the topic of discussion a couple times, so I wanted to go ahead and put this information out there. I think that when I weigh the benefits, the pros and the cons, I have already, for all y'all bearded brothers, y'all might understand where I'm coming from. I've already sacrificed a lot when it comes to the care and the maintenance of my beard. I'm not going to compound that situation by making my shower time an unpleasurable experience by rinsing with cold water. So if there is some benefits, and I told you what some of the benefits would be for both, I don't think those benefits are large enough or big enough for me to start taking cold showers to rinse with cold water. I've had my beard, I don't even know how many years, but I started the journey on this channel in 2016. I haven't really done cold water rinses. I've been doing okay, and you guys saw I grew a beard from nothing to having a huge beard. If you saw some of my old videos, and I'll throw a picture up here for y'all that don't know, and cold water was just never part of my process. So I think I can continue to get away with not using cold water. Now, however, if you want the best, healthiest beard possible, maybe if you want to, you can start trying to mix in some cold water rinses and seeing if you notice a difference. See if you notice that it's providing you any benefits, and if it is, by all means, try it. You know what I mean? Because we can use any edge we can get. But for me personally, I enjoy the warm showers. I actually think that the steam from the warm showers help to soften and loosen my beard up and get the products out, even though as your beard dries, hot water is supposed to create more frizz and it's supposed to dry your beard out. I think I compensate for that by using the proper mix of products when I get out of the shower. So I don't really worry about hot water damaging my beard too much when it comes to that, because I do with my deep conditions, with my nighttime routines, my morning routines, and the mix of products I use, I think I'm covered. All right. So, you know, that's my thoughts. I put it out there for y'all brothers. Y'all are left to make the decisions you want. But I am curious, are you guys going to start to try to use cold water rinses, or are you going to stay with your regular shower temperatures? Put it in the comment section for me. As y'all know, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If you haven't been over to the website, hop on over to my website, check out some of my merch. I'll be back again soon, and stay tuned to the channel. I appreciate you. Peace.